Hello, hello. All right. First of all, we're going to be talking about some fun things today. Number one, we're going to be talking about skin cycling. Ashlyn and Nicole and I talked about it and just what it is and what it isn't. And I realized, I haven't even gotten ready yet. So let's go ahead and talk about it while I get ready. It sounds fun, right? So if you have questions about skin cycling or whatever we're going to talk about, jump in and start asking questions because what I realize is there are so many, honestly, there are millions and millions of like trends and things. And we tried like to address some of them and talk about some of them, but there's just so many. And some of you may love these things. Some of you are like, I don't really want to do this. And then at the end of the live, I'm going to drop in like a little chart that I have. Actually, I might show you the chart and then I'll drop it in the comments so you guys have it. So I'm going to go over like the basics of skin cycling and then I'll get ready and kind of talk to you about it as we go. Today will be a get ready. So what is skin cycling? So it is, in my opinion, it's like this idea of cycling different products to make sure you're getting the best results out of your skin, and also making sure you're not overdoing some products because you're so obsessed with it, you use it all the time. And so the idea of skin cycling is like a 4-day cycle. And it is specific for the nights that you're doing that. And then it's like a repeat, right? So you can do that over and over again. So the first one that, so what I want to recommend if you're doing skin cycling, have a great routine already. So you're going to have a morning routine. We're going to be washing your face, using eye cream, any serums or boosters that you have, moisturizer, and then a sunscreen daytime. That's going to be super important. And then day one is going to be, I'm actually going to start getting ready while we do this. And I may forget to tell you what I'm using, but this is foundation. I'm not doing primer first. I talked a little bit about this product, but this is a game changer for my oily girls. If you have oily skin, oil mattifier works for men, women, and all the likes. It's a kind of like a clear, it is a game changer for me. And I put it in my oily spots. You let it, pat it on and let it dry. So while I let it dry, I'll talk to you guys. So day one of skin cycling is your exfoliate day. The cool thing for us is exfoliating can look like a couple of different things. So the first one can be our microdermabrasion. It's probably our most common one. We also have one of my favorites is our glycolic facial peel. That one is amazing, great exfoliator. We also have our booster exfoliator. But what I'm going to tell you is I'm going to kind of switch our booster out for another option. So I'll talk a little bit about that. And then let's see, day two. So that's day two. And all these are in the evening, by the way. So day one is exfoliate. Day two is your same process. You're going to cleanse, eye cream, all the things. And then we have a retinol product, pure retinol 0.5. And it is it is really the highest over-the-counter pure version of retinol that you can get. A lot of people are using different types of retinol. This is a game changer. And it is not for everyone. I want to clarify that because it is people that really want to see some effects and changes in their skin, for sure. And so that one, though, is a part of the skin cycling is the retinol is day two. So if you have questions about retinol, reach out because definitely that's something we want to help with. And if you are someone who's like, I can't do retinol or that just seems a little intense, our option for this day could be either one of our boosters. What I like to say is it can be the brightener if you're really sensitive, which is one of my favorites, or our PHA resurfacer, which is really phenomenal and helps really remove some of that dead skin cells at a whole nother level. But I do love me some retinol if you can make it work. Like I'm just a big, yes, retinol is huge for dark spots, sun damage, all those things. I see a lot of people have phenomenal results with that. So just hold on. Oh, okay. But that is something you want to work together on with. You want to work with us. Like your consultants are really wanting to work with you on that. So that is day 2. Day 3 is a hydrate day. So any kind of hydration treatment, which we have a lot of hydration. My favorites are, let's see, what are my favorites? My favorites are the moisture renewing gel mask, which everyone probably knows that about me now, but it's my favorite because it is a just like a drink in a bottle. Hey girl, hey. It also, you could sleep in it and just go to sleep and you look better and feel better. That's a win for me. The other thing that I love is our why do I always forget it? What's the mask? I always forget the name of it. It's a really fancy mask and it's I don't know why. Somebody's gonna drop it in the comments and I am going to be super excited about it. And then the other option is the HA ceramide that Ashlyn's talking about. I will be honest, I use that all the time. Biocellulose mask. There it was. Biocellulose mask. I don't know why I always forget that one, but that one is game changer. And that one I feel like is like very like an underdog. Nobody really goes into that. So super important. If somebody just asked about pregnancy skincare, yes, I will tell you about pregnancy skincare. One thing is we don't really do retinol during pregnancy, but me and Ashlyn both have used Mary Kay products through pregnancy. So there you go. And then the last night 4 is like your restore product, which is the kind of that nighttime recovery moisturizer. Where here you can do whatever you didn't do on a hydrate day. So you can do you can do the moisture renewing gel mask, you can do the HA ceramide, you can do the biocellulose mask. We have so many oil-free hydrating gel, y'all. Just if you don't know, you should know about the purple goop. Remember how I said I was going to talk and do my makeup? Well, that worked out really well. So, yeah, so that is the basics of skin cycling. However, what I find is that people get overwhelmed by it and they think it's cool, but like they get overwhelmed. So, what I tell people is just start with trying to do one thing a day that's different than the night before, right? Like, just try if you're going to do a charcoal mask, do a charcoal mask one night and then 2 nights later, try your, the HA ceramide. So I'm gonna post all this. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna share it right now because I'm already here for it, you know? Let's see. What am I sharing? I am gonna share this one. Okay. I know. Me neither. Whoever said I can't teach and do, I get distracted. Yes, Nicole, me neither. I can't do 2 things at one time. So this is the chart that I love that I think is super simple and gives it a really great perspective. So I'm going to put this in the comments so you guys can have this. But I love, love, love this. And you can like print it out and put it out there for you to remember. But it kind of reminds you every morning we need to be doing this and what to do every night. So I will show you guys that later, but I just wanted to show you that that's what I was working off of before and kind of sharing. Yes, I know everyone needs that. Everybody's like, "Ooh, I want that image." I know. I put my primer on already, but you have to let the oil mattifier dry. But here's my big thing. I'm just gonna tell you, I have a lot of unpopular opinions. It's the world according to Robin. My thing is that most people aren't even doing their skincare well, let alone skin cycling. So what I recommend starting with is really getting your skincare game on point, like sitting down and getting into like, okay, what is it that my skin really struggles with? Is this actually what I'm struggling with? Or is this like, can someone else show me? So this is where we come in. And so for me, I believe in really a consultation of like what are the challenges with your skin, knowing things you love and don't love, and then really what products are you using, because 90% of our skin issues we are doing to ourselves. Like, I'm just going to keep it real. We are causing most of our own challenges, you guys, because we're doing crazy things like putting coconut oil on our faces. And I know people are going to come for me like, I totally love coconut oil. It's fine. You do you, boo. Like, I'm a huge believer in you do what works for you. And then when it doesn't work, you can call me and I'll help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have got to just remember that, like, there are some people that are just smarter than us at some of these things, and we're not scientists. We aren't well, some of us might be dermatologists, but I just feel like that's been a huge thing for me. So Anyways, that's my thoughts. And so basic skincare is even like most of us are missing, right? How many of you would say you have a phenomenal skincare routine? I've met a lot of women, and I don't think I've ever met somebody that's like, "Girl, my skincare routine is so on point. I do it every morning and every night." Um, yeah, the CC cream I'm using for my base is the CC cream. Obsessed with CC cream. A little glow, yes, we love a glow, but it'll be gone in a second because I'm already oily. I, unlike my friend Ashlyn, do not have a lot of brows. So she's got tons. They're just really blonde. So I have to draw some on first before I put on our brow gel because, ooh, my nails. That's a whole nother conversation, you guys. So I was an acrylic queen for literally ever. Look at them. Luke picked these ones out. He's obsessed. Okay, I was an acrylic queen forever, forever, forever. And then my nails just started literally breaking and they couldn't put them on anymore because I'd done it so long and my nails were mad. So you guys will not believe this. Well, some of you may, but those that you know me pretty well are like, what? Yes, I am using um, press on glue on nails now from Red Aspen. If you've never heard of them, I really wasn't sure. And then I tried them and you guys, it is like full on game changing because I can take them off whenever I want. They stay for like, gosh, how long? Oh, last time, my last ones, like I couldn't get them off. I had to soak them off, which is you're supposed to do that. They lasted like 10 days. Um, I'm just obsessed. And I'm trying to also be like smarter about my money. And if you know me, I spent way too much money on my nails. Oh, I'm using our cream blushes. These are limited edition, but I love these ones. I don't know why, but these are so easy to me, and I just love like a little put it on, be done, be gone. What's that song right now? I don't know. Yeah, and you know what? So this is so true. So in I'm live in a lot of places, so there's comments all over the place. So like a lot of people are like, I really like to experiment with different products, but it just never seems to work. I'm telling you, you guys, that is women's number one mistake. Ooh, Ashlyn and Nicole, we should do a like 10 mistakes women are making in their skincare and makeup world and their routines because I could name like 20. The biggest one though is that you're being like Bill Nye the science guy, right? Like you are literally becoming a chemist of your own skincare and it's not smart. Like that is not good. Like I definitely feel like that's the opposite of what we should be doing because we're not experts in mixing skincare from different companies. So we're mixing all kinds. Your bathrooms, I get it. My bathrooms are like that too. They're filled with like just so much different stuff. You're using a million things, but you're not using any of them. You know what I mean? And so that to me is really important to look at is like, what are you actually going to use? That's one of the things I love about what I do is I'm a big believer of like, don't buy something you're never going to use, right? Like that would be the dumbest thing ever. Like if you're not going to skin cycle, don't buy the product and let it sit in your bathroom. Like figure out what you are going to use, try and create a routine for yourself and then be like, "Oh, I got this and I want to add more." Right? Like start a little bit. Start with like a basic routine where you're actually cleansing every morning and you're cleansing and moisturizing and using the specific serums for your every morning and every night. Start there and then grow, right? Like I think that my girls on here who are like in my industry would say the same thing. Like we see it every day where people try to go like, "Oh my god, look at all these products I have." And I'm like, "And how many of them do you use?" None. Right? I'm just doing a very easy soft makeup look today just because I do have to be like in front of humans, but mostly on Zoom. This is my favorite neutral brown shade we have called hazelnut. I feel like it works for everyone. So if you're new to makeup or like I have no idea, you're like I have no idea how to do makeup, hazelnut's where it's at. And then my easy hack is I do that with like a really pretty like I don't know, I'm going to go with our shiny penny because it's pretty and coppery. Um, and then I can just put it all over my lid and be done. So there's that 2 eyeshadow look. Um, but really, yeah, the skincare thing, I think that's like such a big thing that people are just who said, oh my gosh, I'm waiting. No, but who does not use hazelnut? I'm like, everyone should have hazelnut in there. If you are a Mary Kate, oh, Nicole, of course. We got to get Nicole in some hazelnut. Girl, it's the best color. And it's like my number one seller is hazelnut because it's so easy to use. And it's so, my palette's kind of crazy. But this one is hazelnut and this is the shiny penny that I used. And yes, Ashlyn, I have your favorite highlighter in that palette. Did you see it? Of course, you're wearing it today. I love it. I love it. Okay, really super quick. I'm going to do a little under eye because that's just what I like to do. A little dabble do ya. And then I will probably go in and do a little contour bronzing. Actually, I'll probably do more bronzing than anything. Just to keep it simple. Mascara. Ashlyn was showing some of our friends or showing all of us actually. I was like, wait, she was showing all of us the what was it? The ultimate mascara with the lash intensity, which is funny because I'm gonna do the what's this one? The pink one, the Fanorama with the lash intensity. So usually when I used to have lashes, and I'm not gonna lie, I miss my lashes. That's not even a lash extensions were my favorite thing on the planet. I got like a triple infection in my eyes, so I can't do that anymore. So I just wear strips. I'm actually about to try this product called Flutter Habit. A couple of my friends, you know who else, you know who wears them? I wonder if she's in here. Lindsay wears them. Ashlyn, I don't know if you remember, she wore them and like they last a long time. So I'm gonna try the Flutter Habit because I've tried so many different types of lashes and they just don't seem to work. So I'm gonna try that because I like to wear lashes. But that's great. So there's that. I know, and they just last like if you need like if you're gonna go on a trip or you need, like a quick thing. I know my blush looks a little intense in the camera, but it looks really good in person. So I'm not really sure where to go. That feels like because I have my mirror right here, so I don't look crazy. Okay, what else do I have to do? It's hard to remember what to do when I'm talking to you guys. So, um, yeah, I know you love a blush moment. You're so funny. I just went crazy over these. Okay, brows are such a interesting thing. Everyone, I think brows are people's favorite thing to learn though because they're like, I have no idea. Um, like I have no idea what to do or what not to do. And so brows are interesting, like the trendy brow. We were just talking about this, like having the bushiest brows on the planet are so in right now, which I do not have. I've never had a lot of brows, so I'm definitely not trendy now. Um, but you know what? This is why I would never do anything permanent to my face because I'm like, what if the trend changes and my brows are like this forever? See, like this brow is so much bushier than this one. I don't know if that's better, but it's bushier, that's for sure. Um, so brows are an interesting thing. If you have brows and you have hair and maybe it's just not super dark or, you know, not super visible, you will want to use our brow tint. It's the best. I love our volumizing brow tint. It gives you a little bit of volume and lift in your brows. And then I use our brow pencil for those of us that have less hair, whether it's due to age or you were a victim of the 90s brow and you tweezed your brow until they were like a line and then, whatever, or I knew people that like shaved off their brows. That's an interesting thing. And you need to draw them in. Our brow pencils are great for that. And then you can throw the brow gel on top to add like a little bit of zhuzh. Okay, I'm going to do my lip liner, which by the way, if you guys have not tried our brand new lip liners, you're missing out. I will tell you, hashtag marked as survived now 90s brows. I love it. There's so many colors and they're so pretty, waterproof. I will tell you, they're selling out like hotcakes. So if you haven't gotten yours, you might not get yours for a while. So we will alert you. We will alert the presses when they are available again. I'm going to use one of my faves is the mauve nude. And so let's see, mauve nude. So pretty. Okay. This is so pretty. I love this. Ashlyn, how do you talk when you're doing lip liner? I always watch you do that. Okay. I line just like right around my lips. I don't really overline a whole lot. Some people like to, lift their lips. Which, speaking of lips, we talked about this the other day, but if you want to plump up those lips, using our HA hyaluronic acid ceramide around your lips helps to like make them look fuller. It's Nicole, tell the people, I know you did it and you said, whoa, 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 craziness. So, okay, mascara, and then I'm done. Oh, I don't have my finishing spray, and I can't finishing spray after mascara. By the way, tip of the century, do not finish spray after your mascara. Do it before, or wait till or you have to wait forever for your lashes to dry and then possibly do finishing spray. But finishing spray before mascara is, if I was Ashlyn, I would like do some kind of like liquor before beer and you're in the clear kind of thing. It's the same idea, right? So I'm going to go in first with my lash panorama. This is my favorite one right now. I'm obsessed. I don't even know really why, other than I feel like I have really short lashes. I had a lot of damage to my lashes, hence the lash extensions. And so I just like the way this like separates them. And then also, I don't know, I just feel like they look better than any other mascara. And we have so many mascaras. I tell everyone, try the one you think you're going to love best. And would you say spray before mascara for it to last ? Or exclamation point? I'm like, no. So always finishing spray before mascara, because otherwise it will it will liquid up your mascara and you don't want that. See, and this doesn't even add that much. Like my lashes, I feel like you can't even tell I'm wearing mascara, which is highly annoying. And I'm grateful that I have lashes, so I'm just going to go with it. But I do this one first as like kind of to prime and just get them separated, get them alive, say hello. Here they are. We've got a few baby. And like if you're a no makeup girl, like I don't wear makeup kind of person, like I like a makeup, no makeup. What's that look called? That trend? Like I'm not wearing makeup, but I am wearing makeup. This is kind of perfect for that, I feel like. It'll prevent the clump, says the expert over here. I like it. Prevent the clump. No clump here. Next is our lash intensity. This one is for people who like a lot of mascara and it makes you like, it's like a falsies kind of vibe. You can add layers upon layers. Get it thick, get it separated. There's like there's short bristles and then long bristles. So I start with the short and then go with the long. And here I am. Always leave your mascara if you make a mess, because you let it dry for a second. You take your oil-free eye makeup remover, put a little Q-tip on there, and you just dab it and it goes away. But yes, this is my favorite lash combo. Yeah, I feel like this is better than all the mascaras in the world, but that's my humble opinion. Okay. See, it's still like not crazy, but it looks good. So some of you have long lashes. This might look crazy. Like if you are someone who has super long lashes, you may not want to wear this one just because it is, unless you want that falsy look. I put it on one of my friends whose like lashes touch her brow bone. Must be nice. Must be nice. And she was like, whoa, that's a lot of lash. She's like, I do that for like a great gala or something. Or if you love a long lash, it looks super good. But on those of us that have stubby lashes, we need love too. Stubby lashes matter. Okay? Stubby lashes matter. So like a super simple, nothing crazy, everyday look is all you need. And then I take the Fanorama, has like a fan at the bottom, and I just do my lashes underneath just real quick. I'm doing no eyeliner today just because I'm going a little more natural. So that is all the fun things for today. Makeup done. I just have to go in and like I'll take a Q-tip and do those little mistakes. We all make them, just so you know, everyone does. It's not the more you do this, Doesn't mean the less you have mascara mistakes, you always have mascara mistakes. But most importantly, if you have more questions about skincare, skin cycling, reach out, comment below, because this is literally what we do. This is exactly what we do, is we educate and teach, because there's really no one out there doing that. So please ask more questions. You will see way more lives, way more interaction. So we would love to know what you want to see, what you're looking for. So thanks for spending some time with me, friends. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Talk to you all soon. Bye.